So I guess I'm now live. 5 minutes late. I'm so sorry, everybody. I thought it was live, and it wasn't. So, yeah. The, the whole story. I started streaming, and then I stopped, and is it really streaming? I'm a little worried about this. Let me pop over to my other desktop here, and the messy patch bay and all the fun stuff. We'll call open YouTube. Open up the YouTube's fanciness. I mean, I should just do this here on my phone, but oh yeah, okay, it is working. It's just really laggy. Wow. Okay. All right. So now the one last thing that I'm wondering about here is why. Right. So if I set this, I swear I have been troubleshooting this all week so that we would have a smooth streaming experience, and look at this. It is anything but smooth. I have a junk kit here for us. What is going on that it does not want to output to the sound card? So we are getting some sound. It would be nice to have it not be all wonky. Why don't I try this? So that way it's just nice and simple. We'll redo some patch bay fun. So good. Set this up to output to there. We'll set Carla. Where are you, my dear? All right. Yep. We go on to the jack input client. Now let's put it out there. Does it? Oh, okay, it makes sound. All right. So now in theory, wow, that is really quiet. All right. How's that? Is that? It needs some more makeup gain and maybe less ratio and. Maybe just like a little more input gain. All right, that's better. I can crank the hardware gain all I want, but okay. Okay. So that didn't work. Let me do this thing where Carla. Yep, we'll just route it there, and I'll put it here. Does it? Okay. Maybe if I. Okay, nope. Nope. All right, there's something going on with this. 48 volt on the Phantom. No. R. No mediator out. It's on. Getting the occasional cross run because I'm using pipewire. Even though I've got everything set except that I really do kind of want to set it to like really run. And for now, I'm actually gonna disconnect these MIDI tracks so that way I can just test this. What? Why? Oh, hey, wait. Okay. So, we're missing one key thing. Is it here that we're missing stuff? Because I wouldn't want to. Okay. I don't know if I'm getting any output, but here goes. Okay. So we'll try that. We'll turn down the master fader maybe and turn on the tape here. I swear, I did. Now we're talking. All right. I think we are in business, everybody. I'm so sorry about the delays here. Yeah. Looks like I have one viewer. Is that me? Yeah. All right. Let's flash over to the control surface here, and we'll just disconnect those. All right. Now I get the familiar echo. Okay, so I know it works. That's what matters. Let's crack open this this here project. As I said, I was going to make some electro swing, and as we can see, I pretty much set the project up. I did set myself up with a drum gizmo kit in case the noise, as it were, of the junk kit, it you know, if it gets to us. But until then, yeah. Let me make sure that I'm actually looking at the chat and not just Discord. Okay. All right. I believe my one concurrent viewer is me. So here I am. Oh, quit the band to play with myself. You'll have to excuse me for just 1 minute. This is going to require water. Yes, just what you should always do is put a glass of water near sensitive electronics. That's always going to end well. I swear it will. All right, let's get started. Call up the editor window here, and well, I'm gonna do the MIDI bindings again. Making me cray-cray. Oh, did it do its thing? I bet it did its thing. Oh, it did its thing. Okay. Control surface, generic MIDI. That was what I thought. So, set those up. And does it work now? No. Alright. So we'll set fader 1 to be this. Does it? Set fader 1. Okay. And let's try setting up the master fader here. Okay, that works. All right. So we're gonna set up fader 2 to be that. And yeah, it should be manual. So, okay. Very, very confused right now. Oh, okay, it's just the editor window that's not updating. Okay, so next up we'll set the mutes. We'll set that. And yeah, now here's our drum kit. If it actually would output. I'm so confused by this whole process. It's really getting me down, guys. I know what the issue is. So in order to record, we'll record onto the MIDI tracks. But in order to just play, it's got to be, or not. Okay. I mean, I know that the thing is connected. Maybe thing to do is just to make this a MIDI track rather than a bus. So I tried. I really did. As you can see, it didn't go well for me. Now what happens? Did it not load the junk kit? Okay, it clearly loaded the junk kit. So, Alright. So, this amazing drum kit is made entirely from junk. No, really. I've been trying to figure out how to package these LSP multi-sampler kits so that I could share them with you all. I think I'm just going to have to make a hydrogen kit out of it. But Yeah, the we'll turn down the saturation on that, and maybe turn up the space just a bit, so we're okay, and maybe. Oh right, now I gotta bind the thing again. Okay, that's fun. I love Ardor. All of its little quirks. It's just so much fun. Okay, maybe not that low. And we'll find the mute button. So that's our drum kit. I haven't really figured out what we're going to do for bass, other than it's just going to use a bunch of instances of Italium. I have a bunch of horns all loaded up. And yeah, let's play around. As you can see, I am a proud subscriber of Vital, which is where all of these have come from. But the one issue with Vital is that it loads about as well as well, it doesn't actually. It just yeah, it really doesn't. So I use Vitalium for right now because it actually loads, while Matt fixes the bugs. You know, I want him to fix the bugs, so I support the project in the meantime. And yeah, here we are. So we got a bass. I don't think that's quite the sound we need. We need let's go here on the edit. Automation. Processor automation. 97. It's one. Where is it? Where did it hide? Oh, you dang macros. That's where it is. 193 to 224. Now, okay. So it looks like you just gotta go add all the automation lanes. Show existing automation. Where is that function? Robin, one of the developers here, was telling me about a function that allows you to just adjust a knob in a plugin. And that'd be really handy right about now. But I didn't go look up how to do it. I just assumed that I'd be able to figure it out. Which, hey, look at that. That's a bad idea. So, yeah. Okay. So, does this, what? Why? I'm so confused right now. Some of the knobs work, and some of them don't. What is going on? Why you gotta be a dum-dum? Is this my keyboard, or is this the shindig? I think this is our door. Because it's showing... Okay, it does work. It just takes a second. Alright, I gotta be patient with it. I gotta give it love. Okay. No. Did it. Come on. Our door. You know, I swear I love you. I absolutely swear. Okay, so that's fun. I have 3 on the bottom row and 1 on the top row. Let's see if I can fix that now. Okay, good. So, here we go. So we just want basses. Let's play with what Unfa made. Who's in here? That's the one. Oh, that's fun. Okay, so he used that. All right. That's fun, but I don't think that's quite what I'm looking for. Nasty growl. Should give this some compression. A lot of compression. Maybe turn it down just a pinch. Oh, I love hardcore. It's just so much fun how it does things. Okay. Unfa, you make cool bass sounds. So, I want something though that's got some serious macros for me to play with. Not that. It's all right, but it's a little I don't know. Not that. It's favorited. That's fun. It's just using that. We wanna see it's modulated with an LFO. Now we get to have some fun. I'll put this. I'll put that, and hopefully that works out. Okay, and now we'll disconnect that. So one of my lessons that I'm going to take away from this is have MIDI tracks be MIDI tracks, and then use buses for, I'm not really sure. I mean, I feel like what I really wanted to do with this was to set up so that my tops and my kicks and snares were on separate MIDI tracks. So we're gonna do the thing where maybe, oh sweet, all right, and we'll disarm recording for right now because we want Control-Shift-R where I get some pre-roll. Here goes. I'm gonna start with the tops, and this may end up being really messy where I have to recreate that bus by the time I'm done, but here goes. Take two. What just happened? What is going on? This is bogus. I need that metronome. That sweet, sweet holy metronome. Oh, holy metronome. Will you keep me in time? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Alright, so we'll just round that up to 124. So that way we're not doing weird stuff with floating point numbers in C, making the back end work a lot harder than it needs to. And let's get some pre-roll. Why, Artur? Why are you being mean? I do not want to have to program this stuff by hand. Was the whole point of this entire setup was to make it so that I didn't have to do this by hand. Artur, you're making me do it by hand, aren't you? I know what's going on. So, emphasis on first beat. Problem is if I go over here into the ungodly sized patch bay. Alright. Click. Oh, I know the much simpler way to do this. Let's go into the mix, into the master, order of miscellaneous. Give me that click. Wait. Oh yeah, that's just going to the master bus. It's not actually recording on tracks. Alright. Now, does it work? I want it to work. So I have a region. I want to drag this out a little bit. I want to zoom this out a lot so that way I can. So my goal is roughly, I don't know, like 2 minutes and 40 something seconds of electro swing insanity. All right. We'll delete that. Now, that's fancy. Okay. So, I know what happened. Did the thing where I didn't actually record the stuff. Hey, look at that. We got MIDI output. So, that's fun. Now, in theory, I should know all of these shortcuts by now, but I don't. So, you have to forgive me. That's fun. So, let's go make ourselves a new MIDI bus. Has no instruments and is named multi-sampler. That's a part of the group drums, and it is after selection. Okay. So I want to put this into the multi-sampler. I want to put this also into the multi-sampler. What are we doing over here on chat? Oh, that's really kind of you, Anfa. I am so sorry for the slow reply. I literally have the keyboard or the computer behind me that has the chat on it. So looks like I'm like almost 20 minutes slow on the uptake there. Yeah, they're becoming a quick favorite of mine. They are actually off of Freesound. I searched for junk drums and got those gems. They're gems. They're really precious to me. So I also just learned a life lesson as a streamer. Keep my eye on the chat at all times. Yeah. I'm glad that it makes you want to work on your album. It's cool. I really appreciate you tuning in, by the way. I'm a big fan. I hear that you make some videos sometimes. That's the word on the street anyway. Anyway, onward and upward. So, does it work? It does. It works like I wanted it to when I recorded. So, So let's turn up. Right, now I gotta reset this to 1. Set the MIDI binding to that, which clearly works. Yeah, look at that. I'm moving the fader and nothing. Oh yeah. I feel so mighty. Alright. Oh, Artur. Do they mute? No, they don't. Oh, that makes me sad. I am now a sad panda. Let's move on. Alright. Sad panda out of the way. Let's get some kicks. We'll do the thing here where, and I'll worry about quantization and all the things. Oh, I should actually. Yeah, it's what's going on with this? Okay. So I have it set to the last triplet. So, let's do this thing. And I'm gonna make these a little bit easier to see. Cut out some of the lows. Do the same thing over here, maybe. So, yeah, well. Whatever. Need to make some music. Alright, so I typically hear electro swing as just like right straight for. I did add some triplet feels in here. As we can see, I clearly have the bar line on the triplet, so I think I'm just gonna set it to like a 16th note bar line, so that way my brain doesn't melt too bad. And we're here. MIDI, maybe some quantization, and we'll snap the note start to the main grid, and maybe like give it, I don't know, like we'll try 50% swing, 60% because we're fun. And look at that, we got some notes. All right. Let's do this. I haven't made music in a while because I've been slowly moving. It's been like watching it's honestly like watching like Days of Our Lives, or one of those shows that are on in the midday that like the suspense is there and things are happening, but at the same time nothing ever actually moves forward. And yeah, that's how it's been for the last couple of months. So, yeah, it's been a little difficult to be in that state and work on music. Let's do this. Okay. Really? That's fun. Maybe give it a click. So that was objectively terrible. Let's try that again. Where it'd be kind of cool to be able to hear these two. Like, we'll do that, so I can like hear what's going on as opposed to just pretending that I know. Okay, so got kind of the foundation of a groove here. This might not actually end up being electro swing. Full disclosure, I'm I'm like that. I'll start out with one idea and it comes out something different. Let's just give it a listen. Okay, so I've got, if I do my calculations right, I have, did I come up with an 11 bar phrase and get cross runs? Ah, Ardour. You know what will help with this is if I quantize, so I should learn that. It is all 5. What? That's not what I wanted. All 5. No, that's not what I want. All 5. Ah, there it is. Quantize. All right. Okay, so there are a couple notes in there that don't need to be in there. I think we can do. Oh wow, it's so easy to see these notes I have selected. Ardour devs, it's really working for me. It'd be really great to have a thicker outline. Isn't that in the feature? Yeah, it is. I remember because I am the one who made a big stink about. Oh God, this is a great idea. You should put this on the feature tracker. Yeah. All right. Okay. So it's a groove. It's a groove. I think it's livable. If I put the actual start of the song right there, so that way I'm not, hopefully not, I'll put the start of the song here, so, and then we'll maybe not have that tool selected. Need to go through, since I did a fresh install and redo all of my keybinds. Obviously, you want to save your progress whenever possible, which is to say, you should always save your progress all of the time, because otherwise your brain may melt. That will happen when you lose all of your progress, so don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to your friends. Save your progress. Alright. We'll keep that so that we can see what's going on with that for now. Okay, so the fader does work. Huh. And does the fader work? Does it? I want the fader to work. Why? Look at that fader working. Oh, wow. It's sure moving up there on Vitalium 3. Oh, wow. Does it move in here? Look at that fader move. Wow. So much movement. Okay. What happens if I do that? Oh, cool. That works. Okay. So that works. Look at that beauty. There's movement. There is life. All right. Now, we'll disconnect those. We'll come back to them. In general, I prefer to also disconnect the MIDI and not just turn it off because I'll forget, and then, you know, I look dumb when I make both drum and bass noises. Hee hee hee. It just makes me giggle. Alright. So we'll set it here. We want to record. Oh, right. You can't actually record to these. So we need to add a MIDI track. It doesn't have as part of the bass. We want to put it before the selection. We'll do that. And this we can actually record to. Cool. All right. And this bass, I just want the one. Okay, cool. We'll do both input and disk. And I think I'm gonna go for. I mean, if I really wanted to be lazy, I'd just go for A minor. All right, let's make some noise. That was objectively terrible. Let's try that again. Oh, and I didn't address the noise thing. The noise is the jet engine computer. So, as much as I've tried, I've tried everything under the sun. I just have to build a soundproof box for it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts, but that becomes really difficult because then it also needs to get ventilation because it's a computer, and I don't want it to, overheat to like 50 degrees or 100 degrees Celsius or something stupid. Because currently, it's well, look at that, it's running at 85 Celsius. So it's hot. It's really warm. I shouldn't stick my finger in it. Let's move on. I mean, it's weird. It's weird. It's a weird sound. I'm not really feeling that. I'm not really feeling that idea. I think I need to revisit the sound. That's what it is. So I mean, it's a cool sound. I like it, but I need something more plunky. So I may actually be looking for this guy. Maybe not that, but like ooh. It's so cool. I mean, all I need to do is get into the effects and where's that delay? We're gonna set up a macro. Yep. And so that way we want to set it up so that the default is right around there. So less reverb. That's not gonna have thumb. All right. Let's go back to the bass here. And what was this Brazilian? Yeah, no. That's fun. I mean, that would be cool if I was making dubstep, but I'm not. Okay, cool. Gets saved, but not really what I'm looking for. I do like your kick bass sound. Cool. It's cool. That gets saved. Not really what I'm looking for at the moment. Now we have a winner. So, we have width. We kind of. I want this to be nice and fat. Interesting how the knob that once adjusted the macro no longer adjusts the macro. Sometimes I think that Ardour is beta software. And other times I just wonder if it's like USB buses and just weird wonky stuff with that, because I mean, it adjusts. I'll click operate controller now. And I just gotta be patient. Just gotta give it love. It needs drive. It needs some more voices, I think. Alright. This may not actually come out being electro swing. It may just be weird EDM with horns. We'll see. We will see. Maybe not that many voices. I think maybe 4 voices there and 2 voices on this one. And so this is oscillator 1 distortion. Interesting. So, okay. sound. I like it. Let's see which of the major vital contributors this was, but thank you for your contribution to a greater society. Hey, Riso. I'm so sorry. I kind of have the chat. You know, I gotta. Oh God, no, that's not gonna work. I gotta figure out a different solution to have the chat. Yeah. Is so. All right, let's do this. Wait. I want it to be pre-roll. I mean, it's got some long pauses in there. I think I can refine that a little more. Maybe I should undo the action rather than delete it. And one more time. Oh, that's fun. It doesn't actually give you pre-roll the second time you set it up to record. Ah, Artur. Oh, my baby.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime gal.
All right. Wonkiness aside. Helps if I actually hit it on beat one. You know what? Screw it. We're just gonna give ourselves I could just have fun with that sound all day. Maybe give it less click, and does this actually route? Oh, it doesn't go anywhere. That's why. This is Vitalium 3, right? We'll actually disconnect everything and rename this bass bus, because we need a bus full of bass, not just a single bass. We need like all of the bass. All right. Oh, Ninja's breaks. Oops. Does the... Nope. So sad. We don't get ninjas because it breaks. And I'm live streaming, so I'm not going to go digging through the logs to be able to file a bug report. I'd hope to do some kind of glitchy stuff with the vocals, but probably not going to happen on the stream. Might happen at the finished track. We'll see. Let's make this nice and capiche. Yep, and let's actually make the bus a little bit smaller and this a little bit larger, so that way we can see what notes and stuff don't actually need to be in there. And that's the one I want. Yeah, Great. And let's listen to it now. Oh, right. Now I get to... So, this is the one where I want to write to it. What was macro 2 again? If I remember right, that was the frequency modulation. So let's set it to play. This one we'll set to write. Okay. I definitely would get Societies of Bloatware on shirt, Nicholas Augustin, even though you're probably not actually watching the stream. You're just hanging out in Emphas Discord. Alright. So, got some noise. And got kind of the basics. Now we get to really maybe make it some swing. Here, disable, reconnect all of those, and right, that needs to be like some horns. All right. Wow, we're already an hour and 10 minutes into this, and I've gotten like 12 bars. Right? 13 bars. That's a weird amount. I think this note is too long. And these notes can go over. And that one. This one, just that one, get trimmed. And now we'll do that, and it'll be wonky, and that'll be good. And we'll just trim off the first bar of this, and take all those automation points and delete them. And yeah, let's minimize this for now. I do kind of want to keep the macros visible on that one. Yeah, like that. As we're going to need so that was no. Need Mr. Clicky. Mr. Clicky will save us. Yes. Saved by the metronome. The classic 90s show. Oh, that's fun. So it really records all of the notes. So didn't mean to get that one. Might be another way to do this if I was clever, or I routed this to like 4 different buses and just had one MIDI track. But yeah, for now, we'll come. So Who here is excited for Arduino 7 when they may or may not actually fix Melee or MIDI? There I am thinking of Warframe. I missed out on the TennoCon stream because I needed to stream all by my lonesome. So here we go. Caps lock, but shift and to go right, I think here. So let's listen to it first note in there, so that way it's not all cattywampus, and that goes right there. So let's give it one Alright, we gotta start. What we need though is we need a melody. Now, I objectively hate writing melodies on any instrument except guitar. Hold my beer.
Yeah, it'd probably help a little bit if like other people could hear it.
Okay. So let's well, wow, it's just getting more and more fun by the minute. So maybe no, I'm starting to think that I might need to move to some other solution. Oh, I know how to do this. I know a much better way to do this. We're gonna disconnect those and come back in here. Set this to input 1. Huh. Oh, right. Because it's not input 1, it's actually input 2. Okay, we got. Oh, why is that out of tune? And I'm probably going to want to pay for this. God bless you, my secret Altoid container. That's not a secret anymore. I think I have it as a favorite. I used to have it as a favorite. No, it's not. Two of them. Oh, maybe one. What? Why? I don't like it. I think I don't have the actual X42 plugins on here. That's what the issue is. And I always use those to keep it in tune. Yeah. So, I think they're all prefaced by X42, right? Okay, looks cool. We got some Harrison Consoles plugins that I didn't think about. But yeah, I guess I need to install the X42 plugins. Because this is... What happens if I use the other instrument cord? You know, one that isn't stereo? I bet it works better. And like I can actually hear. Oh right, I don't have the headphones in the interface because I couldn't figure it out. So boy, this interface sure does not work like my old one did. I miss my old one. I mean, it's sitting in the closet, and I could set it up. But, yeah. Find this to be very, very odd. I know what's going on. There we are. Okay, that's fun. I like it. Now for me to be able to do it right, I can't actually listen to it. So, here goes. And I'll add fun stuff later. One click. Okay, so okay, myself 4 pairs of counting. I feel like at that point though, it's just not electro swing anymore. But that gives me some ideas for melodies. So we'll leave the guitar aside. I have a long way to go as a piano player. So as I'm sure some of you have already heard, word on the street is that I'm really bad, really bad. We're gonna go for a pluck. And with this, we want to load it on up. Interesting. Did the thing again. So I need to add a couple MIDI tracks that are melody. Routed into Vitalium 1. This gets routed into Vitalium 2. And maybe not the trance block. Maybe automation. How am I doing? Alright, I got 29 more minutes. Maybe I'll end up with 16 bars or 13 bars or whatever, 12 bars this is. Oh, hey, we could do 12 bar blues. So let's look through the keys. Maybe not a block. Huh. So... So I guess I have to do touch. And set it to play. Yeah, I gotta look at that up later. For now. One more time. Why? Okay. It's making me crazy. Making me crazy. Oh, it's making me crazy. Alright, come on. That's fun. So... Now, I really want squash factor. Give me squash. Not Sasquatch, just good old squash. Okay, well, and that's a thought. I could just set it up to be all faders and quit with the knobs. Huh. Not quite. Maybe, nah. Starting to get crossruns galore. Let's see if I can record this and not have it die on me. How many crossruns do we have? 148. Youch. Pipe wire. You guys are doing the Lord's work. Shouldn't be able to complain, but I'm complaining. Alright, here we go. Like almost unlistenable. It's so. Oh, oops. Maybe I should. Melody 1. Disconnect everything. Connect this. Then set it to just do. Set it to do both. Route it to Vitalium 1. Vitalium 1. Why does it have 2 inputs? I do not want to actually do the capture on that. I just want to do the melody. Clear all locations. Because apparently clear all cross runs doesn't actually clear the cross runs. Who'da thunk it? Who'da thunk it? Alright. So this will be the it. This will be the end, sorry. Not the it, but the end. And I'll get this melody down and then give it a listen. I think the first half is when it was not going off the rails there. Me? Go off the rails? Never. Quantize. And maybe zoom in a little bit so that way. Huh. Notes. This is not a 16th note, Artur. This whatever, I'll just fix it. Fix it myself. Making me crazy. Making me even crazier. Loving the disappearing note trick that you do, Artur. Just ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Not loving it. Okay. enough that I could start to structure out the basics of a song right here. Problem is that Ardour is going to do what Ardour does, and overlap everything, Ardour, because you cray. And so what we'll actually do is we'll delete it there and make it line up right here. So it should listen like. Listen to all those crossroads. Okay. So, what lessons have we learned today from the stream? We've learned that I'm a terrible musician. And I am a complete and utter hack. God help us all if you listen to this. I'm glad that Unfo only tuned in for a tiny bit. And a couple of other key things here in terms of the just kind of in terms of the setup, is that I gotta make sure that I test the setup on the day of and don't restart, don't do anything, because I spent a good 20 minutes before stream like frantically going, oh crap, oh no, my pants are on fire, trying to get the keyboard to work right. I've learned that the faders and buttons work way better than the knobs, which makes me sad, but that's okay because faders in general are a little easier to manipulate. I've learned that I'm definitely out of practice. My creative part of my brain is not used to functioning. I've been learning way too much computer stuff. And yeah. Another big thing that I've learned, and I'm going to go in right now while I'm on stream, is it's under, I want to say, etc. No. Oh wait, right, it is. It's under etc. systemd. No, this is Control D. No, that's the one that I had to add. That might need to go into systemd. Right. User share. Pipewire. So pipewire.conf has a bunch of stuff in here. So much stuff. Alright. So I think this needs to be changed to 128. And and I know it's a 6-digit password, it's not secure at all, God help me. Ironically, I'm in school for security, so you'd think that I'd really know my stuff around this, but I don't, and it makes my brain hurt a little bit. glad I saved. All right, so Pipewire has a long way to go until it's ready for pro audio. Oh, that's kind of maddening, but kind of expected too. Yeah. So to close out, we covered 16 bars of fun. Let me call that project back up. And I got a long way to go. I got a long way to go until I'm back in fighting shape where music is concerned. But I'm going to keep trying, and so should you. These kinds of tunes are not easy to write. I think the takeaway from attempting an electro swing and thing into particular is you got to be a pretty banging piano player. Like, I'm not to the point where I can just go with octaves and have it sound nice and neat like I've been trying. The melody from Caravan, and to try and get a bass line that's something like except, yeah. I'll work at it over the coming days. When I'm not obscenely busy studying for my Security Plus exam. So, I think next time I'm going to try something a little simpler, something a little less technical, and I'm going to go for some psytrance here in a couple weeks, and we'll see just how many crossruns I get. I might even try the new version of Z-Rhythm. I might not. I reserve the right to make that judgment at the time of recording, because Z-Rhythm has been notoriously difficult for me to work with, as it's, alpha software. At least Ardor has, moved into the beta stage of life. As for me, I am going to go and make myself some sauerkraut, like a good old American boy, and go watch the TennoCon stream I missed. If you are at all into Warframe, or not, you should watch it anyway. The artwork is always top notch with Digital Extremes and Warframe in particular, and the game is fun if you're into looter shooters. But in the meantime, I hope that you all cluck on, and